Welcome back to the recording studio, which at this time happens to be my car parked in the parking lot at my apartment complex. The neighbor's dog is going absolutely hog wild over something, so this is my new recording studio. Now, unfortunately, the time has come to take down my precious winter village, the thing that I spent 10 months thinking about, and then 2 weeks putting up, and then another 2 weeks rearranging and scrounging Amazon or the brick wall at the Lego store for any pieces that could help or add to it. I've also browsed a couple knockoff Chinese websites for some minifigures and mock builds to add to the village. Um, this year, hopefully, is the last time we're going to be at this apartment. We're getting married in June, and for the love of all things holy, I hope that we can find a house to rent or even a house to buy, even if it's fixer-upper, who cares? But this is the last year where we've got the Winter Village here. Hopefully next year we can expand on it even more, much to the dismay of she who must not be named. But I think that adding more space to the village will make it a whole lot nicer and make it look not so compact. Now, I did manage to slip in a lot of Star Wars references in here. Um, I've got a bunch of snowtroopers stationed. I've got the sniper inside Hogsmeade, because why not? I've got Santa Yoda pushing Baby Yoda or Grogu in a little stroller in front of the Toys R Us, which is fitting. And we've got Santa C3PO waiting outside for it to open. We've also got this snow droid that I found online on a sketchy Chinese website. So, big shout out to that website for that. Um, we've got more Hoth snow troopers hidden throughout the whole village. No, this is not a Hoth diorama, but fortunately the snow just fits. Also, we've got David Jones. But we've got vehicles that are populating the village. So we've got a Speed Champions Porsche that I got, I think, back in college or high school or one of the two. Um, and I just kind of like the look of the six wide Speed Champions cars on the road plates. We've got Hopper's, I think, Chevy Blazer from the Stranger Things set. I think that's a really nice addition to the village and just adds some diversity of color. There's not a whole lot of nougat anywhere else. We've also got this gift with purchase set. Now, my brother got this one, and I was like, I really like the classic look of that. Can I have it? I think we traded for something, but I don't remember what exactly. Really happy to have that in the village this year. I think it looks really nice, and it's delivering packages, so it's kind of like the human version of the non-magical version of Santa, I should say. Now, back to the sketchy online websites, I found this truck mock. I think it was like $8 or $9, which is a steal, but I really like the look of it. So I wanted to put little Christmas trees in it, even though it's not a red truck. No more little red truck hauling a Christmas tree, but blue truck. But unfortunately, I couldn't find a Christmas tree that just looked like it fit in the back of that. But regardless, very good fit. I was gifted this Lego City Advent Calendar for Christmas, so next year we're going to set that up, and all the figures and stuff are going to go into next year's city. Was also gifted this polar bear set, and it needs a little Coca-Cola bottle to go with it, but it's a nice set. And this one I think I'm the most excited for because we get a seal and a baby seal. How cool is that? I think it's super cute. Next year, we're going to add the Alpine Lodge to my winter village. So the way that we do the villages is every new set that comes out, I purchase for my mom's village back in Ohio, and I buy last year's village set for myself. And so next year I'll be buying the Alpine Village for me and whatever the new set is for my mom. So I've organized it into a couple different Ziplocs. So we've got random parts and accessories. We've got minifigures in the next bag. Next one, we've got Christmas trees, which, as I'm seeing a couple of them crushed up, that's not going to be fun to rebuild. We've got Santa's sleigh. It gets its own Ziploc because it's extra fragile. We've got random animals, including reindeer and Harry Potter's Stag, because why not? I've got the railroad track, which didn't really need to be in its own bag, but it was there, so why not? We've got about 10 base plates, 8 or 9 of them, which are just regular white base plates I got on Amazon, and all of the buildings, which I'm not going to bag up or disassemble. I'm just going to play a little game of Tetris with them inside of the Sam's Club tub that they're all going to be going into until next year. But I'm glad I've got it all organized, and we will see how it goes. So, the first building I want to show off is from the town hall plan, it was called Town Plan, and it was like a 50th anniversary special set, and I've mocked it up so that it looks more winterized. I got it off of eBay. I think it came with the cinema and the car wash. The car wash was missing most of the pieces it needed, so it wasn't really going to wash any cars anyways. But for the town hall, I only needed to replace, I think, 20 pieces, which I already had in my parts collection. Next up, we've got the Chinese New Year set from a couple years ago. It was like an ice skating rink. I don't remember what animal it was the year of, so I do apologize to all of China. But it's still got some frozen fish inside. I really love this set for winter villages because you can make it like an ice skating rink or just a frozen pond. I decided to make it an ice skating rink, and I'm going to have like a little hockey goalie for it next year. So maybe I'll get like a Blue Jackets torso somewhere online. This is from the website Mars Toy, and I think it was about $30. Comes with 900 pieces, and most of the pieces that it came with are incredibly small. So this was a not very fun, incredibly tedious build to put together. But I think every Winter Village set or every Winter Village should have like a little church or place of worship. It's got an organ in the back, which I had Davy Jones on. And every church needs a father. So I've got Darth Vader. I mean, he is your father, especially in this context. But I can't imagine the sermons being very good from Darth Vader. Next up, we've got sets that aren't exactly Winter Village sets. They're from the Harry Potter line, Hogsmeade, the Three Broomsticks, and Honeyduke's Candy Shop. But I think that they fit in pretty well with any village, so good filler sets. Next, we've got this. I think this came out last year, and I really love the look of it. It's like very classic town. Reminds me of my hometown, Westerville. The buildings are kind of similarly shaped. We've got Santa's Visit, which is supposed to be just like a regular family house, but dang, is it big. I mean, it's bigger than all the other town buildings together. So, very, very nice and big house. I love the color scheme. I like that it's got like a dinner table set. That's super fun. And if I remember correctly, you can shove like a Santa Claus down the chimney and it'll shoot out. All right, blast from the past. Welcome back to Toys R Us. Surprise, it's back open. Brick and mortar shops are back. This I got as an exclusive Toys R Us set. It came, I think it was like 2010, 2011. It was around when I started collecting, and it came with a big semi truck. So this is actually a frozen pond slash like just frozen land mock I put together. I just had a bunch of random white plates laying around and a polar bear. So I was like, you know what? Let me just attempt to make something of my own in this big old city. So that's that. I'm really glad that I put that together. But the whole time I've been doing this, the whole time I've been putting stuff together, and I've got my little buddy. This is Granger. She is my little baby corgi who is 2 years old. She's the runt of her litter, and all of her brothers and sisters are full-size corgis, and she's just a little baby. But she's been helping me, and by that I mean I've tripped over her like 4 times. I really appreciate you watching the video. Hopefully I'll be able to put together a bigger one next year. Bye-bye.